And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, we could be shaping up for one memorable finish in this Magnolia Bowl. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Time to get back to the second half of a flowery but fierce rivalry, the conclusion of the Magnolia Bowl.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Lacy. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little.
Turning it on! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Watkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Hodge. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. From the gun, the ground game. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this. Converts on fourth down, still going. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense... And every time. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Might be changing the route. Gonna swing it on second down. With the catch, it's Brown. Finds a crease at the 20. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with... LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Tigers! The offense cashing it in on that drive. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make... uncomfortable because right now it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by 7 over New Mexico State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up.
Oh, a lot of space. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Here we go. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. The give on the option. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Punts it out of the air. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Rebels trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. The short hands, it's Anderson. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So first down will open up the final period. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Sharp. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
And his first pass is incomplete.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like... Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Get it out to the supersonic guy. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes... play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lacy. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. He'll do it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And the Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Makes a grab deep. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Wallace. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He wants to throw it again. Snagged in the middle, it's Taylor. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker, it's Haas. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Rebels have it with a 1st and goal. Got it behind the line. It's Haas. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
This offense has it with really good field position. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Good timing on the quick out. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Offense getting set for 1st down. And the quarterback takes a knee. The Magnolia Bowl goes to LSU as the Tigers take care of Ole Miss. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.